It's like PMS on steroids sometimes, I feel like. You just can't control yourself as well. Hi guys, so I'm back again and now we're doing a pregnancy tag. So this pregnancy tag is talking about just crazy pregnancy emotions and things I have reacted to that might have not been the most appropriate reactions. They always say pregnant women are super hormonal. Didn't believe that until probably the end of my second trimester, and it's just gotten worse. So I'm glad I'm making this video now because I feel like it's just gonna get more and more ridiculous. So I had seen a video of somebody that made this, and they had talked about just things that they got upset about that they really shouldn't have, or they just overreacted to. So I made a list, so let me just find them real quick. So like the first one, I missed the shuttle to take the shuttle back to where I park, and I was trucking along, running across the parking lot, and I was just like on the verge of tears because I was freaking out about missing the shuttle. So I feel like maybe I would freak out on certain situations, like missing my flight, but maybe not a shuttle, which would another one would come not too soon after. Anyways, the other thing was we're driving all the way to Starbucks and realizing that Starbucks was under construction because they were remodeling. I know I look like basic white chick, but I don't go to Starbucks all the time. Believe it or not, it's like a special thing when I go. So when I do go, I really am serious about going, especially being pregnant, because I've probably been craving whatever I'm going there for. So it's kind of a big deal. And to get there and find that it's not open is a big blow. The other thing is I wanted to do a project and reconstruct my pants so that they would be maternity pants. Because since June I've been wearing leggings, and leggings don't always look good with everything, nor are they appropriate for every occasion and every place that you go. So I wanted to reconstruct where you cut out the pocket, put a piece of elastic or some kind of paneling of stretchy fabric. So I tried on all my pants to see which ones I wanted to cut up. Well, none of my pants would make it halfway up my thigh to even try to see which ones would be comfortable in the leg area. So needless to say, I got super upset and like super bummed that none of my pants fit. Just really upsetting. I don't know. So the next thing that I wrote down, I wrote these all on my phone. I don't know if you guys have heard, I didn't know his name, but there's a show on CBS, I think, or is it NBC? I think it's CBS. So there's a show on CBS with this older gentleman. I guess his name's Charles Osgood. I just found this out. He's been on the show for about 20 years, and he's just now retiring. He always wears these cute, adorable bow ties, and he has just this great demeanor to him. Great little style, like he could be your grandfather cuteness, like super cute. He had his final episode just not too long ago, maybe a couple weeks ago, and I was watching it, and the end he says his like ending, and then the stage crew and just everybody from the show like flooded the stage and surrounded him, and they were all wearing bow ties. It was so cute. Oh my gosh. And like just thinking about it right now, I'm getting like super emotional. Hold on, guys. Anyways, it was just so moving that everybody wore bow. Like even the women, they had their dresses on and they put a bow tie on and came out and just kind of surrounded him, and it was just beautiful. Like, what a way to go out. The last thing was my full breakdown. Like this was the mother load of breakdowns. Ben and I like to go on walks in the neighborhood, sometimes in the evening, and we walked around in the neighborhood. We were walking for a while, and I stepped on what I thought was a rock, and it was a toad, you guys, like a toad. I stepped on a toad and I could feel it squish underneath my feet, and it was just like it was squirming, and I just immediately started bawling because I was just so upset, and Ben was like, "You didn't kill it." I was like, was like, it's already dead. I was like, no. I literally felt it like squirm underneath my foot. And it was just so upsetting. And like the rest of the walk, I was just bawling. Like super hardcore. And even when we got home, I was just bawling. I was so upset that I was the one that killed this toad or frog or whatever it was. And like Ben was saying, he was like, it's the cycle of life, like this happens. And I was like, but I was the one to kill it. Like I was the one that did it. So pregnancy is fun and does super crazy things to your emotions. And y'all should try it. Just kidding. Anyways, if any of you know some crazy stories, I don't know, even if you have like a crazy PMS story, but crazy pregnancy stories of what you reacted to when you were pregnant that maybe wasn't totally rational, you can comment below. I would love to read them. Maybe you'll give me a good laugh that I cried for a good reason. That would be super amazing. Anyways, I'm sure I've come pretty close to being upset about certain food items if, like, I don't know, Ben went grocery shopping and I was kind of upset that he didn't bring home vanilla ice cream. Things like that. I just feel like in pregnancy you can't control your emotions as much and, I don't know, act appropriately. Till next time. Bye, guys.